Imagine this, you're working on a project, maybe fixing a complicated machine or designing a futuristic car. But instead of staring at a boring old manual or a computer screen, what if you could just look at the machine and a holographic instruction pop up in front of you? Or even cooler, what if you could step inside a virtual version of the car you're designing and test it before it's even built? That's the power of augmented reality and virtual reality. But here's my question for you. What's the real difference between AR and VR? I'll let you think about it while we dive into these technologies, and I'll reveal the answer later in this video. Okay, so let's break it down. Augmented reality or AR takes your real world environment and adds digital layers on top of it. Imagine you're looking at a car engine and through AR you can see labels, diagrams and even virtual arrows guiding you through a repair. It's like giving the real world a superpower. Now virtual reality or VR, it's a total different ballgame. You put a VR headset and suddenly you're not in your room anymore. You could be in space, in virtual factory or even inside a digital model of a building you're designing. It's all about full immersion. So AR enhances what's already there and VR creates a whole new world for you. But hang on, don't jump to conclusions yet. I'll get back to the real key difference between these two later. Did you know that Pokemon Go, one of the most popular mobile games ever, is based on augmented reality? The game uses AR to place Pokemons in real world environments, blending the virtual world with reality. Let's talk about how AR is changing the game in engineering. Imagine being able to walk around a construction site with AR glasses and seeing digital blueprints laid over the actual site in real time. Not only do you save time checking measurements, but you can catch errors before they happen. And it's not just for design. Maintenance is a huge area where AR shines. Technicians can use AR headsets to get step-by-step repair guides right in front of them. Instead of thumbing through a manual or watching a video, they have everything they need right in their field of view. In fact, companies like Boeing uses AR to help their workers install complex wiring systems in airplanes. The digital overlays helps them see exactly where every wire needs to go, reducing mistakes by a huge margin. Now, let's move on to VR. One of the most exciting uses of VR is in training. Imagine you are learning how to use or operate a piece of heavy machinery, but instead of using the actual machine, which could be risky or expensive, you train in a virtual environment. You can practice over and over again without any danger or wear and tear. VR is also a game changer when it comes to design and prototyping. Engineers can step inside virtual versions of their design, whether it's car, a building or even an aircraft, and experience as if it were real. This lets them spot issues and make improvements before a physical model is built. The result? You save time, money and resources. Did you know that VR training is already being used by NASA to prepare astronauts for space mission? They use VR to stimulate weightlessness and aircraft repairs without ever leaving the Earth. So, what's next for AR and VR? Well, we are only scratching the surface. As these technologies get more advanced, we are going to see AR and VR integrated to even more aspects of engineering. Imagine an entire workspace where engineers use AR glasses to visualize data, troubleshoot problems and collaborate with the teams across the globe, all in real time. And VR, it's going to move beyond just prototyping and training. We are talking about virtual workspaces where engineers and designers can collaborate as if they are in the same room, even if they are on the opposite sides of the world. No more travel needed, just put on your headset and get to work. We are also seeing the rise of something called digital twins. This is where engineers create an exact virtual copy of a physical systems like a building or a machine. They can then use this digital twin to run tests, monitor performance and even predict which part might fail. before it happens in the real world. Now, here's a bonus for you. Let's talk about the future of AR and VR. These technologies are on the verge of transforming how we live, work, and play. Imagine AR glasses that replaces your smartphone, showing your text, map, and even offering real-time translations as you walk through a foreign country. And how about a virtual classroom where students from all over the world can attend lessons in an interactive 3D space regardless of their physical location? In healthcare, AR is already helping surgeons visualize complex procedures, but in the future, doctors could use AR to guide robotic surgery from across the globe, and VR could help patients with anxiety or PTSD by immersing them in a calming environment or controlled therapy sessions. Even beyond work and health, AR and VR could change how we experience entertainment. Think of a concert or sports games you could attend a virtual stadium feeling like you are right in the action even if you are at home, or experience travel from your couch visiting far off destinations in hyper-realistic VR. The possibilities are endless as these technologies evolve. We are likely to see AR and VR becoming a regular part of our daily lives. So get ready because the future is going to be a blend of real and the virtual. Alright, remember the question I asked you at the start? What's the real difference between AR and VR? Well, here's the key thing. It's all about how they interact with the real world. AR adds to our existing reality. It enhances by overlaying digital information on top of what's already there. VR, on the other hand, replaces your reality. It completely immerses you in a new digital world. So, if you are looking to fix something in real world and need a little digital help, that's AR. If you want to step into a fully virtual environment to test or design something new, that's VR. Did you know that the first commercial use of VR was in the 1980s for flight simulations? Pilots were trained using virtual cockpits to practice maneuvers safely. So, what do you think? Could AR or VR be the next big thing in your line of work? Whether it's fixing machines, designing the next big skyscraper, or training for high-stakes tasks, AR and VR are here to make things faster, safer, and way more efficient. Let me know in the comments below. Are you more excited about the future of AR or VR? And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more awesome tech content. Thanks for watching and see you in the virtual world.